Welcome to my live stream today. Um, Today we'll be talking about still the new Hinder that came out yesterday. Um, yeah, we'll be talking about it some more, so let's do it. And here is your host, Hinder Collector 41. Hey everybody, this is your host, Hinder Collector here doing another live stream. I hope everyone is having a very awesome Tuesday. My favorite time of the year, well, not year, but oh man, 2025 is coming to a close. Later tonight, I'm probably going to do a live stream for later tonight. So yeah, I'm probably going to do well, of course, I am going to do the last live stream for 2025. Um, Even though I think I could just do it on this one. So let's see here. Oops. No, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. No, never mind. Never mind. Okay. So probably one thing what's really cool for 2025. Like this is gonna be a part one of this. There we go. Making sure I got it good. Okay. Probably the best part about having, a Hindu collection and all, is not only that, when you have all these knives for years to come, just to, they sit on my display and they get used, a lot of my Hinders do get used quite a bit. Um, and I love them, I love that about it, it's, it's the coolest thing ever is when you get something new and then like all of a sudden, it's like, whoa. Like for this one, for example, right here, this one right here, took me 4 months to save up for that sucker. And let me tell you guys, all 4 months of that literally was cool. Hey, what's up, Queen? And let me tell you, I mean, this is gonna be the best of 2025. Like, I mean, huh. I mean, for me, for all 2025, like getting all the knives that I've always wanted, it took me years to get. Like, seriously, I mean, when you buy a knife and you're like, whoa, that is cool. And it is super cool. And see, a lot of times people do say about me is like, oh, he's just getting them, he's never going to carry. I do carry them once in a while. I mean, I have a few that I carry. Some I just want to keep as a collector's item because they are. Because see, this one right here is the one I carry today. It's a 3-inch Eclipse. Right here. This is the one I love carrying that one. I haven't carried it in a long time. There's some, like I'll look through my collection and I'm like, whoa, I have not carried that in a long time, or that, or whoa. And So as you guys know, here's the one thing what's really cool about my display. I organized it from Gen 3s to Gen 4s to like Gen 6s. All my Gen 4s and 3s are on the top, and then my Gen 6s are on the bottom. I did that so that way when people come over and they see my collection, or whatever, whoever does, or whoever sees my collection or whatever, um, and they love to see him, it is a wonderful, wonderful sight to see is when people, love seeing my collection. I mean, I don't have the best collection. A lot of times I say I don't have the best because I mean, I do. It's just I'm missing quite a bit of them over the years, like a lot of them that I missed out on throughout the years. Like I don't have a battle hound. I don't have those. Um I don't have any of the newer Battlefield pickups. Man, but let me tell you guys, 2025 was good. Man, I mean, Hinder knives, I mean, a lot of times people say collect what you're happy about, My Hinder makes me happy. Makes me very happy. Makes me extremely happy. Like, it's my favorite brand of all time, and I will always collect it to the point, hopefully one day I'll have the biggest collection, but this is what this room is going to be about. It's not going to be just only a man cave. It's going to be a collection room. And it's going to house all of my Hinderer stuff. Every last bit of it. Like, everything in my room is probably going to be pretty empty in my room. That display in there is going to be emptied. Well, yeah. And, it is the best, probably the best thing in my life, that has happened to me, since 2015. I've been collecting Hinder knives. That's the longest I've ever carried, like ever like collected Hinder or anything, like anything for that matter. And I love it. I love every bit of it, I love every bit of it. And let me just tell you, 2025 was a great year. There were some times, in my life, I was like, I don't know. I don't know. But what can you do, Nothing really you can do. I mean, we lost, a legendary YouTuber, Adam the Woo. We've lost several people over the years. And it's kind of crazy, it's really, really crazy. And I don't know. I think more things are coming soon. More videos, more unboxings, more everything are coming soon. What does that mean for the whole channel? Probably some fun. I'm excited. But I think what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna do lesser and lesser, live streams. So I can work on making videos. But then I realized, I love doing these live streams because I like talking with my friends and fans all over the world. And that's one thing I love about that. Here's the thing, guys, like, this has been my favorite spot I ever sat in, like, it wasn't, this couch is not right here, it was actually on the other side. I moved it on this side because I thought it looked kind of nicer over here. But But I'll tell you guys when you see this room finished, which it's probably going to be, I'm going to redo it pretty soon. Um, I just need to get a lot of boxes and some stuff to pack everything up. But anyways, yeah, it's going to be so much fun to look at. And then, like, the moment you guys see it, oh man, it's going to be cool. And then, man, just think, guys, like I got a lot of, I mean, I am saving right now. I'm literally saving up right now. Probably, I don't know for what yet. I really don't know for sure what I want to get, because there's a lot of things in my mind that I could save up for. Um, like I could save up for, maybe another hinder, maybe some, I don't know, who knows. Or maybe that one new hinder that Rick just put out yesterday. Yesterday, I don't know if anybody's seen the new hinder, but she just now put out um pictures of it. Let's see if I can let me get on my Instagram here. Let me get on my Instagram here. And let me show you guys. I'm gonna do all the searching for you. I'm gonna do this for you. So, to a lot of people that don't know what this so this right here is basically, so the new hinder that's come out, this is the new one right here, guys. This is the 3.25 quarter inch. This is your 3.5, which it's, bigger, and then this is your 3 inch. 3 1/4 is basically a little bit hair bigger than a 3 inch. That's one thing I love about this. It's like, and then here's the one, it's like closed together, kind of thing to see how it looks. I don't know why they used black G10, but they did. But this is kind of, yeah, it's a good picture somewhat. But, that is pretty cool for me. I think I'm excited to own one. I'm excited to get one in the collection to see how I like it. I may even buy two of them. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I can get a stonewash one because I like stonewash. Um, man, because I think what I'll do is I think if I bought that, that'd probably be my new knife of the year of the 2026 year. Because they'll be out, in January 1st, of course. But yeah, I think that'll be really cool to see, and I think it'll be awesome, when I go down there and when I go down there, but like when I go and get one, buy one. Which holy mackerel, guys! I can't wait to get one. I think probably the thing is the moment I buy it, when it comes into my house, and then after that, I do the unboxing. I think what I'm gonna do, and here's my plan for it. Probably the moment I buy it and it gets here, um, I'll probably do a good video. I need to figure out a way to do a video where I can do like a tabletop, full on tabletop, style, so that way you guys could see it better, showing like better and all. Yeah, I need to get some like I need to get some big time thick leather, some tan leather, and then my thing is I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it into the same length as this folding table here I have, and that's gonna be like for me it's gonna be pretty cool. I can use it for my tabletop videos and stuff on here. But oh my gosh, I can't wait, guys. I cannot wait. Man, it's gonna be the best thing ever for 2026. But 2025, I mean, yeah, we lost a lot of good people too. Adam the Woo, which man, man, join me, shall you? I'm gonna start saying that in my videos, so in the memory of Adam the Woo, man. I still to this day, I never thought, in my years of, being on YouTube for so long and then doing YouTube for so long and then like watching all these creators. It has been pretty cool. Been really cool. Like, man, man, oh man. And then, you realize in your mind, it's like, it's crazy. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon I'm going to get, uh, I really want to get some merch done soon, hopefully. I'm not gonna sell it, but I'm gonna probably give it away. Not like, you say, hey, you gotta have this for no, I'm not doing it like a giveaway thing. I'm gonna do it for fun. People that want, a real Hinder collector shirt. I've always wanted a Hinder collector shirt. Like, man, that'd be cool. That'd be very, very cool. But in other news, what else is going on? Nothing. How's everybody today? Hopefully everybody's having a very awesome day. Today's Tuesday. It's my favorite time of the time. Whataburger. Love me some Whataburger. You know what's funny is I've been going to Whataburger for almost 20 years. I've been going there for, let's see, I've been going there since, let's see, since they built that one. And then, after that, it's like, whoa. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Man. To be honest, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I was thinking too. I don't know if you guys know this about me. Um, but another collecting blah, 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 blah. Another collecting I do is I collect pocket watches. I used to collect them when back in the day. Like here, I'll show you some that this is this right here is my great grandfather's, and it doesn't work anymore. I want to get it. I really want to get it working again. See, there it is. That is my great grandfather's. He used to be like, what time is it? Yeah, it actually stopped at 5 o'clock probably 5 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know. So there's that. So hopefully maybe I can give it to a watch guy or watch person that can, that knows how to fix these. I mean, all it is you turn this part here it's a winder, so you wind it, but the winder doesn't work anymore somehow. I wish it would work. That would be really cool because see, I have a vest now. I got this old vest, this old timey vest that I got for Christmas. Um, and that would look very cool in there, just to put the little pocket watch in there for looks, not for, for whatever. Like, see, I have another watch like this. Here's my other one. This is my this is my grandfather's old watch. This is the one that he had. This is the one that he wore all the time. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, it's not working anymore, but it is pretty cool looking. I could take this chain off. Let's see, I bet I could probably can. Um, let's see, I bet you. So I'm gonna take this chain. I took the chain off. I'm gonna put this watch back in here. And I'm gonna put this watch on this thing here. And I'm gonna see if I could put it in there for show, just for show. Look at this. You're getting sleepy. I'm just, that's how they did it back then. Look, you're getting very, very sleepy. No, I'm kidding. Here's what else. Advertising my own fans. Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do, guys, I might even do this. I don't know for sure yet, but I think I'm gonna probably work on maybe for 2025. I'm gonna work on getting, skinny again. Um, I'm gonna work out sometimes. See if I can. Um, get myself back to normal, back when I was. See, I'll tell you right now, guys. If you watch some of my older videos, you know how much I really weighed back then was actually 100 and I think it was 175. I think that's what it was because I was very, very skinny and very young looking, but 20 years old, back then when I was 20 years old or 21 years old, I was pretty good, stress free, didn't have to worry about anything. Now that I'm 33, I'm like, yeah, stress and everything. No, I'm kidding. I'm not stressing much anymore. Oh no, we're late! We're late! We're late for work! And it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh no, sir. It looks like you're late for work. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Not gonna lie. Oh, I love doing those kind of things. Um, you know what else is cool too, guys? Anybody that's watching this. Um, so 2026. What else is gonna happen, guys? Well, there's gonna be a lot of things that are happening, and I'm excited to start. You know, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start my journey on. Whoops. I'm gonna start my journey on being more efficient. Being more mindful of things. I think, and I know for a fact 2025 or in 2026, I am getting a haircut. I think, it's time to let go of the long hair, go back to the short hair because I like having long hair. There's nothing wrong about having short, like long hair. Nothing wrong with it. I just think, it's time I need to change up my look. Wish I had a beard. I could just be like, you know what? Could just have a nice looking beard and have long hair. That'll look very nice. But no, I don't have a long beard anymore. Nope, nope. Unless a Fed FX makeup artist comes in and does all that, that'd be really cool. I would probably look very weird with a beard. Probably. I don't know. And the one thing is also too, and also what I've learned throughout the years is always be happy. Always be happy in life because I'm always I'm happy now. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy. Like I'm very happy. And like here's the thing, guys. I got a lot of videos to do. For one, I'm not saying now, but I got to do. Actually, believe it or not, guys, uh, I will be doing a end of the year, uh, video for 2025. The last video for 2025. So that might be a good one, guys. Too. Maybe long. I really hope y'all don't care if it's long, but we'll see. And I gotta do a video on my Flints and jacket soon because it is pretty chilly outside. I may do it, as brand new, see what it looks like, brand spanking new. And then probably wait like a year, and show it off like what it looks like a year later. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be so cool. That whole thing is gonna be so cool, guys. And let me tell you guys, I mean it's man, more videos, more, shorts. Well, maybe not very many shorts. I don't like doing shorts. I may delete all my shorts because I think it's better to, in a way. I don't really care to do them as much, but I don't know. I might leave them up, may not. I don't know. I kind of like having the shorts because people can watch some small amount of videos of mine. But hey, you know what? That's the best thing about it. I'll tell you one thing, guys. When I found out what steel this was, that was the coolest thing ever. S35DN. That's crazy. I mean, this is CTS6HP, which this is a rare steel. You know what's funny is I noticed, guys, like, see here, this is my other Gen 3 here. You know how it looks like it's darkened, like the titanium is kind of darkened a little bit over time, as I can tell. I don't know if because of its oils from your hands, or like, I don't know for sure. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that is pretty cool. Um, and also too, I'm excited too for I think hopefully, also too, guys, I will be doing some behind the edge series. I really need to get Hinder on here. Oh, that'd be so cool. That's gonna be very, very awesome too, guys, because um well hopefully I could do a collaboration, with the Rick Hinder, make a video or live stream. I think a video would be better, in my opinion. I like doing videos better than doing live streams. So I'm gonna figure something out. I'm gonna figure something out with that. That'd be cool in a way. And then other things, in a way, why. Um, Also, what's really cool too is probably in a couple days. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but I'm gonna after I save up a little bit, a little bit more. Um, and then once I get my 3 1/4 inch XM18, that's gonna be cool. That right there is gonna be pretty cool. I'm excited. And let me just tell you, 2025 is, gonna be it was a good year, but 2026, oh my goodness, I got so much planned. I mean, I'm gonna be doing more videos, more live streams, probably less shorts, to be honest. I mean, I'm not a big short guy. I mean, only time I do short is like if I'm showing off, an unboxing and all of that. No, I don't like cold steels. I had a few at the time, but got rid of all of them. I only like Hinders. Hinder. What my channel is all about is Hinder. I want to be a historian for Hinder knives. That'd be the coolest thing ever. Man, that would be cool if I wasn't. If I was that. Man. I think one thing too. Like, man. Uh, Rick Hinder Knives is a tactical company that makes tactical knives for EMTs and then the police and then the military and also civilian. He started in 1987, made art knives for a long time until he made tactical knives, and then he started, selling them to the public. The XM18 was the popular of all, you know, the popular one in existence, and these were back then. Back then, these were only meant for you couldn't buy one back then. They were only for for EMTs and all of that until he decided to release it to the public. And now, they're 425. Back then, I think they were 500 at one point for that. But if you had like I don't know, if you're like military, you get like half off or whatever, like that. But like here's an Eclipse. Here's a Battlefield pickup, which Battlefield pickups are a little bit cooler because they look kind of like they've been used. That's how they're meant to look. Um, they're pretty sweet looking. I do have fixed plates. I have quite a bit of them. I would actually bring them, but there's just like I can't take all of these out of my display. I mean, you know what? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to set these down. Yeah, this is like I have a handful of fixed blades in my hand. Oh gosh, we're just gonna set them up here so I don't cut myself. I've done that several times throughout the years in my life. So here's one that's pretty cool. I have 65 hinders and counting, but I've been collecting since 2015, and I'm good friends with Hinder Knives and the crew and Rick Hinder himself. That's one of my favorite things that I'm loving about. So here's if you want something small, something that you want to carry, in the pocket. Like here's just one. This one's called the Flashpoint. Flashpoint is a pretty cool one. It's like you could use this as a neck knife or in the pocket. Sometimes I carry this on the belt a lot sometimes, but on the neck, yes, sometimes when. But there you go, there you go. A little tiny one there. This one's about like $200. And then if you want something a little bit, you want to go hunting, do some fun with it. The Emmett is like really cool, and that's my edge, by the way. For anybody that does not know, that is my edge. That's shiny. It's very polished, and I don't know why it's not sharp, really. I need to sharpen it again. Um, 'Cause this was my most used hinder at one point. This one is a great one for camping, doing stuff with, if you want to go out and just beat the tar out of it. This was actually the very first run of these, pretty much. So there's that. And if you really want to go out and just beat the tar out of something, this is called a Ranch Bowie. And this one has 3V steel. And this thing, this thing could like in my hand, I have small hands, like literally, I have small, medium hands. And this one's more for like if you're going out and just wanting to just use it. I've used this thing for food prep. I've used this thing for, man, let me just tell you, I've used this thing to split wood with. I've used it for everything except for one thing, spearfishing, which all the Hinder crew and also everybody else wants to see. And I'm excited to do that soon. And also to make it all better for everybody, yes, Hinder did a collaboration with K-Bar. Well, he owns the name K-Bar, I think now. I don't know if he does now, but he did. So this is Hinder's version of the K-Bar. There you go. This is the K-Bar fighting knife. It is full tang, completely full tang, and this thing is 3V steel, and this thing is sharp as heck. Do I have paper I could show you? Because I don't know if I. Uh, okay, here I'll just do this. we'll get some of this. So here's the K bar. That thing is just razor. And then and I do sharp. Whoa, this thing needs a little bit of sharpening. Okay, there we go. And then this is the Emmett. This is very, very thin paper. That's pretty cool. But here's one thing. I have a custom Emmett that I got a while back. This is the custom version of the Emmett. This one is very beautiful, 20 CV. And it also has his name right there, Rick Kinder Knives, right there, Rick Kinder. Yeah, don't mind the fingerprint. I need to get. This thing's a fingerprint magnet. She's a wizard. But this thing is super nice and solid. Would I ever use this? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, this thing's so beautiful. I love it. But yeah, that's pretty much the fixed blades I have so far of all the ones I have. Hopefully I'm trying to find all the fixed blades. I'm trying to get them all. Because I have all the folders. I have every single folder. No, except for a few, but that's here and now. But in reality of it, I have those are the main ones I have. And I used them. Except for the K bar. I never used the K bar. I don't know why I never used it, because it was just so nice and pretty. I'm planning on getting another one. A lot. I'm missing quite a bit. Quite a bit. I'm missing a field tech. Trying to think what else. There's other ones I'm trying to remember. Trying to think. Probably for me, like, I'm missing. Trying to think. There's so many. I probably am missing. Oh yeah, the LP ones. The Yeah. There's so many. There's so many. So many. It's crazy. Well, you're kind of new to my channel, so tell me about yourself. What do you collect? What stuff do you collect? I like having new people on here. It's kind of nice too. It's cool to have some good peeps. Man. You know, the one thing is too is I'm excited for is see, let's get rid of this one. I need to make some more banners. That's one thing. I need to make some more of these. Nice. Nice, very nice. Condor makes some pretty cool stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I went to their booth at one point at Texas Blade Show. Um, well, yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, it feels like the old days, like carrying a K bar, not K bar, like cold steel. I've carried. I had a few K bar. What is it? Cold steels. I have a few for myself. Nice. Jeez. They make katanas? I didn't know that. That's kinda cool. Yeah, I don't really follow along with a lot of them. I just follow them because 'cause they're cool looking. But Hinder is more my favorite because I carry everything about Hinder. I carry everything about Hinder. I mean, this is a very, very famous hat. Hinder Collector and Hinder Knives collaboration hat. Only 101 of them of existence. Oh wow. I have I think what I have left of K-bar, but hold still. I have an old school Voyager, large Voyager. Used to be serrated. I actually modified it. Also, I met Lynn Thompson in real life. We and him had a little talk one time. Um, it was really cool. He actually invited me and my fam to his ranch, and we go out and we can actually, play with his knives. And I like the Espada ones are so rad looking. They're so rad looking. I don't know who Dominatrix is. Who is that? Hmm. Okay. I don't know. Uh, hmm. Anyways, um, nice. Pretty nice. Well, he wants to get rid of some. He gets rid of some. I mean, it's just, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I mean, just sometimes people want to get the money for them. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go do other things today. But thank you all for coming into my stream and hanging out with me. Yeah, hey, there you go. Anyways, guys, have a good one, guys. End of the vlog. I'm gonna miss you, Adam the Woo. Later, guys.